sorry. I thought it was on for a moment. Sorry, it took me a bit. I had to do some stupid, dumb bullshit. You know how it's like medical documents stuff or like other documents stuff for stupid adult stuff. It's just, oh yeah, hi. It's just like, why do I have to collect all these goddamn documents? Why don't these insurance or government bullshit got all of them? This is so stupid. Oops. Okay, hold on. Let me try to pitch it up. Voice is a bit low. Okay. How is this? Ah! Testing. Is that better? Okay. Yeah. It's like, my bad. What is going on? Hold on, I have to do something because I was being silly. Okay, just give me a bit before I completely start. Alright. Alright, where should I put it? Where should I put chat? Where should I put the chat? Before I officially start, I think I'll put it over here or something. Yeah, alright. Whatever. Alright, let's officially continue. Okay, now I have to figure out where the hell did I start reading. Okay, over here. I have my reading guide. So I should be good. Okay. Oh, right. I need to bring my mic over to me. Forgot. Oh, wait. Oh my god. I have to fix this. Okay. Okay. Now I'll start. A triangular, luxuriously designed table was lit by a faint light. Until your eyes adjusted to the darkness, you wouldn't be able to see anything else. Then a white hand suddenly stretched into that darkness. That hand was holding a small bag with gold embroidery. Open it. As you wish, in that case. The contents of the bag were laid out on the table. Oops! No, wait. I need to go back. Let me think. That's the wrong voice for her. Okay. As you wish. In that case. There we go. That's the right voice for her. I have reasons. The contents of the bag were laid out on the table. It was 3 coins. 2 of them were gold, and 1 was silver. Whatever, it's too hard. Veer is fine. Veer Dreisig. Gonna go with that. Sorry, I don't know how to put, like, German accent, because I'm not German, and I'm not European at all, so. Meh. Alright. Always keep your eyes open. After all, you people will never know when that time will come. Veer Dreisig. Also, I gave her a different voice speak. It's a woman. Okay. Only the people who are fans of Higurashi will know when they see who Veer is. And there it is! Gundarenko's famous Osotogari! The AOU Russian army has really been focusing on its judo. Japan removed it from its army training routine just last year, but I bet this stirs up another fiery debate in this country. Oh no! We've just received some new information. In Striker Class Group Tank Competition, Second Lieutenant Alberto Garcia of the Lato Argentinian We just received some new information. The Striker Class Group Tank Competition, Second Lieutenant Alberto... Let's try that again. I'm sorry. We just received some new information. The Striker Class Group Tank Competition, Second Lieutenant Alberto Garcia of the Lato Argentinian military has successfully achieved the first hat trick of this year's festival. Yeah, they're long and they trip me up. CICONIA is gonna murder me if they ever, lift the embargo. Oh, and then I read the whole episode, I'm gonna die. Yeah, but everybody knows commentators and narrators or whatever are supposed to be, energetic and get, the crowd up, you know? So you gotta be like, oh, there she goes! He has the ball! He's gonna throw it! Oh! And he hits it! Score! Or some shit like that. No, gotta do it the right way. We can't do it in a way that doesn't match, because that wouldn't make sense. Okay. The Lato military certainly has taken a gamble this year, entering only people under 20 into the group tank competition. But looks like it's paying off. I think it's safe to say that youth speaks louder than experience these days. I suppose whether it's a blazing trail to a new era or maintaining the peace, no one is more qualified than the young. Still, I'd like to see more of our experienced soldiers give it their all, too. The International Bardstown Festival of Peace was a competition featuring soldiers from across the world. Of course, this competition included more than just sports. Yes! Perfect! What a beautifully perfect flying! The ABN British Air Force refuses to surrender their places as master of the Isle of Skies, and their second lieutenant, George White, truly is a genius even at the age of 18! He certainly has a skill, but his plane is incredible too. In every part of those blueprints, you can feel the spirit their designers devote to the art of the sky. Now let's switch over to the maritime competition. At the warship triathlon Dreadnought Class 30-gun division, the heavy bombardment ship Gloria de Lobito from the ACR Angolan Navy has passed the qualifying round with a festival record. Last year, the ACR Combined Navy has made an incredible showing. However, we can't forget the COU Chinese Navy's new ship, the Tianjin, which won last year's Central Ocean Cup. Most events included not just soldiers, but their weaponry as well. The way they determined winners and losers was an open, refreshing thing designed to foster a noble soldiership among the troops who protected the world peace together. Of course, it was still a competition, so they fought against members of the opposing factions as if they were enemies. However, when both sides learned from each other and interacted, they grew to respect one another. Every national military from every faction deepened their relationships during the International Bardstown Festival of Peace. To those who support the walls of peace from both sides, the friendships this inspired were the best way to prevent war. At the same time, this put the military techniques from countries all over the world on display, making it possible for all national militaries to share in new technologies. That would prevent future breakthroughs in military tech from causing a breach in military balance. Instead of avoiding military might, the world could acknowledge its function and maintain a healthy balance, making world peace a reality. That was why the International Bardstown Festival of Peace existed. Long names. Or at least, that was what the event planning committee liked to say. To be perfectly honest, all nations wanted to look good in the eyes of their citizens, so they tried to get good results, earning medals left and right. Since war never broke out, the report card for militaries became the number of medals they won in the festival. In other words, though the young were supposedly the main participants in this event, the expectations of the old affected it significantly. So though soldiership was supposed to be something noble, there was always talk of bribery and doping behind the scenes. Well, that sort of thing happens in every era. There's no point in harping on it. Those young people who carried the prestige of their nations were spurred on mercilessly. Only those who succeeded were praised, and those who didn't measure up were abandoned. This happens in all eras. There's no point in harping on that either. It's always the young who are made to compete, and the adults only reward success. The young don't want the adults to abandon them, so they always press forward. You fool! I tell you not to let your eyes off of Ilja and Koshka, not even for a second? Oops. Lilia, my bad. Let's try that again. You fool! Didn't I tell you not to let your eyes off of Lilia and Koshka, not even for a second? I'm so sorry, Inspector! Why are you causing a ruckus right before a match at a time when you must be at your absolute peak condition? You knew they would run wild right away, didn't you? But instead you start going crazy with them. You fool! You imbecile! You nincompoop! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry!
Come on! If we just have a few sweets, our condition will be back to normal in no time now.
The most efficient way for Gauntlet Knights to restore their stamina was sugar. In other words, dessert. Lilia and Koshka, who had returned from the athlete's cafeteria with extra large parfaits in both hands, didn't give a damn that Chloe was getting in trouble because of them. They were happily gulping down their parfaits. If anything, this is all because I was kept waiting for so long for my turn. It got boring.
Yeah, meow! Okanogi, it's totally your job to make sure we don't get bored, meow!
You little brats! Okanogi stamped his feet, but because of his position and the other adult reasons, he couldn't hit Lilia or Koshka. So he karate chopped Chloe twice on the head. These kids would be up very soon, just when he wanted them to be in their best conditions for the sake of their nations and their faction. They'd start up a battle royale and a similar just because they were bored. Do you realize how many people worked hard and how much money was spent to get you fools in a peak condition? And now you're wasting all of that just so you can play with your friends because you're bored? Ugh. Oh my god.
Ow! That hurts, Inspector! Oh, my head's gonna cave in!
After going that crazy, it's amazing they managed to recover so quickly. That's you for you. Give a kid some chocolate and they'll be perfectly fine. By the way, this chocolate's delicious. What country is it from? A Gauntlet Knight's fatigue manifests itself in the brain. It's hard to self-diagnose. You've managed to recover up to 89%, meow. Don't forget that you've got at least 10% of your fatigue remaining. You don't understand. In this world, there is some kinds of power that you gotta work for, even if it wears you out. Next time, go build up that power on your own. Have some respect for my time. You say that, but your brainwave data after our match is as good as it gets. Want me to compare it to your historical graphs and send it to you? The data says you're sulking and wagging your tail at the same time. Shut up. I'm not gonna fight you again. Go staple a picture of me to the wall and do it on your own next time. You're hilarious, meow! The condition of your blood says you're still somewhat fatigued, but I must admit your unquantifiable mental condition has improved. The young can be so interesting. I'm pretty sure you qualify as young too. Oh, right. How silly of me. I bet Gunhild's mental age has the 1s and 10s digits flipped. There's no helping it. You'll never find a parallel processor who isn't weird. Still, the skill you get as a result is honestly amazing. Well, I know I wouldn't trust our butts to anyone but old Granny Gunhild. Gauntlet Knights were typically deployed in 3-person teams. And in Meow, Jaden, Gunhild team, Meow and Jaden were only able to focus on their offensive role on the front lines because they had Gunhild supporting them from behind. However, she wasn't just a supporter. She was in that role because that's what she's best at, but she's also talented enough to riddle any attacker with holes if they broke through. On the contrary, perhaps she always observed her opponents calmly as a supporter. She actually won most of the time in one-on-one matches against Meow and Jaden. She simply claimed that she is only won because she memorized Meow and Jaden's patterns and that she'd be totally useless in a real fight. However, Meow and Jaden knew that they could trust their backs to her. By the way, Meow was an ace of the AOU Japanese military. Jaden had come from the ace unit in the AOU American military. He's representing Americans! Okay, whatever. Of course, Gunhild was an ace too of the AOU Swedish military. These were 3 of the best aces the AOU had. Groups of 3 people supporting each other's lives like this were sometimes called KET, in imitation of the Air Force, or squads in imitation of the Army. Okay, what did I put for KET? Yeah, KET is KET. I was right. Meow, Jaden, and Gunhild. They were the 0017th Aerials Augmented Infantry Squad Warcat of the AOU Combined Military Central HQ. It was one of the best Gauntlet Knight Ket in the AOU Arctic Ocean Union. As Meow's group would put it, they were the Honor Student Ket. Over there was the Problem Child Ket. Frick. Okay. I'm just gonna bite the bullet here and recut it in if I get it wrong. Of the AOU Combined Military Garroy Level 4 Heavy Military Research Center. Just in case, I'll just go back and edit it in. See what we'll do with that. Koshka was attached to the AOU Russian military, but wasn't a soldier, strictly speaking. It had been kept quiet for privacy reasons, but rumor had it that she had been given some kind of exemption in exchange for participating in some aerial augmented infantry-related research and human experimentation. A lot of big words here. Help! I'm so doomed. It's so fugu over. Okay. Apparently, she was officially equipment in the care of Level 4 Heavy Class Military Research Center, which had been loaned out to the military for the International Bardstown Festival of Peace. Of course, though she was equipment, she was also the highest tier equipment that existed. And she understood her position. So she could do whatever she wanted. She had no desire to listen to her superior officers, and even Okonogi, her instructor, couldn't lay a finger on her, no matter how much she pissed him off. This might make it sound like she's utterly self-centered and uncooperative, but apparently she's improved a lot from how she used to be. What? Is there something on my face?
It's the opposite, Meow. You're blocking my way with that big face of yours, Meow.
Well then, I'll just gouge out your eyeballs so you don't have to look at it anymore.
Huh? What's that? Could you talk a bit slower? Your hick words are so bad, my Kisuna can't translate them at all, Meow.
Lilia was attached to the AOU Finnish military, but she was officially a military research unit's equipment, just like Koshka. Once again, details about her unknown for privacy reasons, but, well, she was just as much of a problem child as Koshka was. Apparently, just like Koshka, she'd stir up all kinds of outrageous trouble, using her special position as a shield. Was she on good terms with Koshka or not? She was always approaching Koshka, one-sidedly teasing her and picking fights. She was also high-grade equipment. Problem child number 2, who always got along with Koshka only when they were ignoring their superior officers.
Stop it! Don't make your blood condition any worse! The instructor's karate chops really will make my head cave in!
Let's find out if her head actually can do that.
Nice one, Koshka! Let's go wild and simulator again, meow! Then Chloe will get in trouble again, meow! No! I hate this kid so much!
Chloe alone wasn't equipment. She was a soldier of the AOU Canadian military. Just what sort of unlucky star was she born under? Right after she went through all sorts of aptitude tests and exams and thought she had become the Gauntlet Knight of her dreams, she'd been saddled with looking after this crazy equipment. And partly because of this, the instructor who couldn't punch the high-grade equipment would instead smack Chloe's head whenever they did anything weird. Chloe was a sad sufferer, always stuck between her instructor and the selfish equipment. But of course, she wasn't just there to take care of those two. She definitely was one of those top-ranked Gauntlet Knights throughout the entire AOU combined military. After all, when the selfish equipment went back to the research center for maintenance, she got extremely high grades doing mock battles by herself. These two squads with a total of 6 people were athletes sent by the AOU, the Arctic Ocean Union, to participate in the Aerial Augmented Infantry Division of this year's International Bardstown Festival of Peace. Individual countries did compete in the festival, but it was an inter-faction competitions that got people most excited. Nothing was more thrilling than watching neighboring nations work together to achieve victory in battle between the 5 great nations that represented the A3 world. Broadcast booth, are you getting the radio? Broadcast booth, are you getting video? Here we are in the Verde Arena! Finally, young members of the Aerial Augmented Infantry from all factions are entering the stadium! Oh, the representatives of the AOU have just arrived! Aerial
Augmented Infantry. That was their official title. They were more commonly known as Gauntlet Knights. These miraculous soldiers of the new era wore gauntlets on their left arms, and they could fly on their own through the sky, repel all sorts of attacks, and wield any kind of weapon. At this year's festival, the Era Augmented Infantry Division had finally been established, and their true worth had been revealed to the world at large. However, their fights were too dangerous to be held in real space. As was also the case for other events emulating real warfare, live fire competitions carry some risks, no matter how many safety measures you take. However, if you use mock weapons for the sake of safety, the battle becomes completely uninteresting. So dangerous competitions generally took place in the virtual location known as the Verdi Arena. That said, in the virtual world that had advanced as far as possible, the sensations of sight and sound were in no way inferior to reality. Spectators were able to view it as if they were happening right before their eyes, and though the participating athletes were in a simulator room, it felt as though they were actually in the arena. I wonder what kind of people the other factions are sending. I doubt there's going to be anyone as normal as you and me.
That's not true, Meow. If the world is full of crazy people as Koshka, it would have been annihilated by Meow Meow. Lilia, please stop picking fights with Koshka. If you run wild here, everyone in the world's gonna see it. That instructor's chop will really make my head cave in.
My stomach's full and I'm sleepy, so I won't fight back. That yawn was just broadcast publicly. Looks like Chloe really will face the chop when this is over. Oh! The group that just came in! Is that the COU? Lingzhi. Try that again. It is! They're being led by the 2nd Lieutenant Lo Lingzhi from COU China. So that's Lingzhi, that ace among aces from the COU. Her official simulator score is the best of the world. Well, that's probably exaggerated. I love her design. Because it's not just like cheap house shit. Anyway. Also, I like it. Oh shit. What was the. How did I decide to say Aisha's name? Crap. Aisha. Okay, so we're gonna go with Aisha. Yeah, I love Aisha's design. Okay. Especially this part. I love the beads. I'm a sucker for beads, so yeah. Okay, anyway. Behind her are Momotake from COU Japan and Aisha from COU Indonesia. They are the COU's best squad and the COU Combined Military's HQ Imperial Squad. No, I have to do it all over again. Okay. Alright. I have to say, though, if I ever get any of the pronunciations wrong, because there are certain languages I don't speak and certain accents I don't get right and all that stuff, anyone in the future in YouTube comments or whatever can correct me on this. I mean, they'll be up for moderation, but I'll see it, and if it and all that other stuff. But yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. Behind her are Momotake from COU Japan and Aisha from COU Indonesia. They're the COU's best squad, the COU Combined Military HQ Imperial Guards Aerial Augmented Infantry Squad, Baibao. Remember your training and we cannot lose. Of course, as long as I still draw breath, none shall lay a finger upon our princess. Take a look at this fellow. I bet you just wanted to say that. That's why you were practicing the bathroom earlier, right? What? No way! That definitely absolutely did not happen! How did you know? Momotake, you mustn't lose your composure before a battle. Even the princess got mad at you. Uh-oh. I have to make sure I got this one right, too. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm so intimidated. I made a pronunciation guide, but I might not get it right. But I'm trying. Okay. The next three are from Suparna, the COU Combined Military Central General Corps 1st Branch 301st Aerial Augmented Infantry Squad.
All those COU people look so serious. I'll bet if you told them a joke, they'll just stare at you coolly and ignore you, Meow.
Let's see if their eyes remain cold once they've been thoroughly beaten.
I mustn't lose to anyone. Not to our enemies. Not to Baibao. Not even to my teammates. Sheesh. How about you chill out a bit and have some fun? Try waving. Hey, everybody. If you're looking for Andrew from COU Madagascar, that's me. Oh, crap. Please tell me I got it right. I tried to look for one for him, but whatever. Anyway. Come on! You rave too, Ruhi. Oh, shit. No, I have to No, let me do it again. Okay. Come on! You wave too, Ruhi. Oh, God. Let's hope I got that right. I tried. I can only do like Google searching stuff, so it's not like it's accurate, okay? So if anyone knows, correct me.
Huh? Hello? I'm Ruxana from COU Saudi Arabia.
Oh wait, no, it's Rusana. Oh no. Try it again. No! This is gonna be so clunky and bad because I don't know how to pronounce them. Oh, you're gonna have to forgive me. I'll edit it so it's not so clunky and terrible. Anyway.
Huh? Hello. I'm Ruxana from COU Saudi Arabia.
There we go. Stop it, you two. You're embarrassing us. How many times do I have to tell you not to play along with the nonsense of a careless man who bears no responsibility?
Even though all I did was wave my hand when he made me. Hang in there. Hang in there, Ruhi.
The contestants from the ABN have also arrived. As expected, they're being led by the 3 members of the ABN Peace Department's Holy 0901. The contestants for the ABN have also arrived. As expected, they're being led by the 3 members of the ABN Peace Department's Holy 0901st Aerial Augmented Infantry Squad, Violet Half Scythe. Whoa, get a load of that pipsqueak in the front. That'll be Naima from ABN Iraq. From what I've heard, she's the ABN's top ace. Our pipsqueak's quite the top ace too. You aren't talking about me, right? It's okay, Meow. This is why I'm Meow Kinney. We're both short.
Wow! Hi, everyone! I'm from the ABN! Pleased to meet you! Wow!
Naima, don't get overwhelmed by the atmosphere. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I first thought Naomi was a guy. Wait! I want to give her a low voice anyway. Naima, don't get overwhelmed by the atmosphere. I'm detecting an imbalance in your cranial secretions.
But, I'm so nervous and excited, my eyes keep spinning, and this is so fun!
Take a sedative. It'll affect your performance, but we don't want you hyperventilating before the match starts. This Bow Standard Festival is a farce. We've already done our duty just by showing up like this. And now we welcome the 3 members of the ABN Peace Department's 012 Holy Agent Corps, Yellow Dot Shove It. I'm not rereading that. I'm just gonna do the last part. Yellow Dot Shove It.
Hi there, everyone!
We're the 012 Holy Agent Corps, Yellow Dot Shove It.
Today we'll be showing you the miracle of human harmony, friendship, and love!
Look at the staff seating area! Oh, look at the staff seating area!
Isn't that Nathan from the Belgian Hot Choir? I'll send you the data!
Look right next to him. Isn't that Jean from Luxembourg Choir?
So they really are going out! Ah!
Oh god, kill me. Alright, let's hope I don't fall apart at this one. Are these cheers for the representative of the ACR? That means we have all 4 participating factions present. In front, we have the June 1st King's Tour Memorial Squad of the ACR Royal Aerial Night Corps, followed by the Queen Cairo Visits Memorial Squad of the ACR Combined Military 1st Aerial Night Corps. The time has finally come to show everyone the glory of the Africa Commonwealth realm. You may prostrate yourselves before me, you foolish masses of the earth.
There's no need for you to do anything, Princess. Please leave this match in our hands. Good plan. If the princess screws up and embarrasses us, that'll annihilate our bonuses. And if we win, I'll tell everyone it was all thanks to our princess's leadership, and our bonuses will be doing just fine. As will our reputations. If you're gonna talk behind my back, do it where I can't hear you. I made it, don't do it.
Look at that crowd! This is so exciting, so tense! Hey, isn't it? Don't you feel the same, Nor? Don't you?
Oh crap. Did I get it right? Is it Nor? I don't know. Yeah, it's right. My bad. Stop smothering me. Get back, you puppy. Sheesh. How did someone this hyperactive ever join the Aerial Night Corps? Don't you think it's weird, Mariana? I know how you... Wait. Oops. I know just how you feel, Gannett. I'm feeling tense, too.
Hey! Don't pet me! I don't want anyone but cool fixes Nor to touch me!
Don't touch me, puppy. Your idiocy is contagious. Let's go over there, Mariana. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I hate cold-hearted people. And I love puppies. Let me pet her. And the final group entering is a team of referees from the International Peace Mediation Association. There's First Lieutenant Valentina of the Lato Brazilian Military and First Lieutenant Mari Carmen of the Lato Mexican Military. Oh my god. I don't know if I got that right. Oh wait, yeah. Mari Carmen. I don't know. Alright, we'll try. Anyway. Personally, I would have preferred to see the Lato military field at Team 2, but... Well, the military and the police have been arguing over which of the aerial augmented infantry should be attached to. The military won in the end, but sadly, they didn't make it in time to apply for the festival. I'm Valentina of the IPA military. I'll be reffing this match. And I'm Mari Carmen. Do what we say or you'll get shot with red cards, Kay. Everyone, can you believe it? These boys and girls are the aerial augmented infantry troops you've been hearing about. Armed with nothing but a single gauntlet, they fly through the air like fighter jets. They're armed to the teeth like warships. And they have invincible shields that can repel any sort of attack. In other words, it's fair to say that right here, right now, the peak of the entire world's military might has been gathered together. Well, it is an unknown weapon whose true power has yet to be revealed. Even including today's event, their real worth hasn't been demonstrated outside of the Verti. They've become part of this festival starting this year, but before that, the debate over whether this is a military event or an e-sport kept going on and on. By equipping the cutting-edge technology called the Gauntlet, certain suitable boys and girls could fly like fighter jets, arm themselves like warships, and repel attacks like invincible tanks. Naturally, seasoned soldiers weren't just going to believe in something like that. If things like the aerial augmented infantry really existed, the whole world's air, sea, and land power would become obsolete. The world's military strength wouldn't be measured by the number of soldiers, but by the number of boys and girls capable of wielding a gauntlet. For that reason, some of the spectators who were former soldiers watched on coldly or sneered at the contestants. Ridiculous! Little brats flying around the sky. Which comic are these superheroes from? Soldiers from all the world train fiercely to protect world peace. Don't you think it's an insult to all soldiers allowing these kids and their esports to participate in the glorious Battle Standard Festival of Peace? This gauntlet sex suspicious from the start. You just know those researchers are just eating through their budget based on some paper theory. The older they were, the more they glowered. On the other hand, everyone who was still a minor was held transfixed. Just by putting something on your left arm, you could soar freely through the sky with unstoppable power. Any child would be awed by that. And the adults told them to abandon those stupid dreams and study since it was all fake. There was more than a little prejudice behind the adults' emotions. Who wouldn't want to fly freely in the sky? If the adults had been able to equip these gauntlets, they would surely have latched onto this new tech happily. However, to use a gauntlet, you needed brains capable of performing a dry sync conversion on spirit heal. And most importantly, in order to fly in the sky and use your equipment at will, you needed quite a lot of parallel processing ability. You couldn't display such talent without receiving special training and personal experiences from a very young age. In other words, everyone over a certain age whose childhood had ended before the necessary technology and training had existed was automatically disqualified from being a gauntlet candidate. The young could fly freely depending on their training and aptitude, but the adults could never do it. Furthermore, the combat ability they had honed after long and arduous training was no match for the Dimension Container. You could hardly blame them for having an inferiority complex. Those who had achieved their current position after harsh training glared most coldly at all the kids calling themselves Gauntlet Knights. Damn it! What the hell am I doing babysitting e-gamer brats like this? You're telling me each one of these runts has the same military potential as an aircraft carrier? If that's true, this planet's screwed. Okanogi, who was serving as an instructor for the Aerial Augmented Infantry this year, bore an imposing array of medals on his chest. Each one was an honorable award, proving that he had withstood grueling training and given all he could for his nation and international peace. Well, whether it's esports or video games, they bear the same burden we do. That means I just gotta whip them into shape. Ooh, is that contestant Koshika of the AOU? That's quite a yawn. Guess she must feel confident.
You got 2 emails, Poyo.
Captain Okanogi, the Director General called... Oh, I hate this. Okay. Captain Okanogi, the Director General, saw Koshiko yawning just now, and he's pissed. Okanogi, is it not your job to see to the health of our contestants? She's actually yawning, isn't she? Ah, you stupid equipment! Now I'm getting raked over the coals just because Chloe can't do her job right. Your sneezes are always so fun to watch. Are you okay?
My nose is all itchy for some reason. And so is the top of my head.
Good luck. I don't know how to pretend to sneeze. The room was dimly lit. However, that darkness covered dignified furnishings which evidenced wealth and status reminiscent of the kings of the Europe feudal age. The ceiling was high enough to be swallowed in blackness as if it were a realm of the gods that humans could never reach. And yet, the most distinguishing feature of the room was that it was triangular. So was the solemn-looking table standing at its center. And on all 3 sides sat the kings. They were shrouded by crowns and masks, obscuring their identities. Their hands were covered by white gloves, so you couldn't even tell their race or the color of their skin. And their voices had been altered by something like a voice changer. However, the fact that their suits were of the finest quality, and that even just sitting there, their class and majesty couldn't be mistaken, left little doubt that they deserved to be called kings. They appeared to be watching the International Battlestan Festival of Pieces competition between aerial augmented infantry units through their mental displays. Alright, so I'm gonna try to sound different, So, tools of murder has finally risen to levels like this. It is deplorable. The masses are like babies. They ignorantly turn whatever they touch into toys. They don't even try to learn what those things are. All the better then. The common man's role is not to know. It is merely to obey the guidance of their king. Thank you, Gestress. Turn off the broadcast.
As you wish. After all, mental displays can be quite tiring for the elderly.
Well, even I drew on a mental tablet with my granddaughter when she was young.
You've become blessed with a wonderful granddaughter. How gracious of her to play along at a dawdling place of a decrepit mind.
This girl, who had been at first glance might have been a secretary, teased the kings with her harsh words. However, the kings seemed to enjoy the foul tongue of this girl who must have been even younger than their own granddaughters. Kings who rule the top and are feared by all people rarely get taunted or made fun of. And so, their culture had long since led them to a place an irreverent expositor in their company. This person was known as the court jester, jestress. Her name clearly referred to a female jester.
How stubborn cars are. Oops!
Sorry, I was reading your comment. What? My bad.
How stubborn humans are. Indeed, even when you try to eradicate them, many survive and restore their numbers in a blink of an eye. Just like locusts. It would seem that merely trying is not enough. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Even if you completely destroy everything, a few human seeds will remain. Noah's Ark failed because they let craftsmen on too, instead of keeping it to just Noah's family. This time we must truly return civilization back to square one. Even if we do, I imagine that humans will regain their civilization in just a few centuries. But that is fine. After all, we'll be able to put distance between them and civilization's end. Well now, Jestress.
Yes, sire.
Give us today's report. Is everything going smoothly?
Yes, sire. We received a report from the Grand Master of the Ninth Prime Chivalric Order, your faithful servant who's far more useful than you old farts. They succeeded in sneaking members of the Order into Ace Gauntlet Knight units from all 4 factions.
Oh, so the Bell and Sarah Festival children we just saw. The 4 factions sent 6 members each for a total of 24 people. If there is one in each group, that means 4 of our pieces have been inserted, yes.
Now we just have to wait for you 3 to finally make up your minds.
Has there been any trouble guiding public opinion in each country?
Of course not. Our talented comrades are hiding in media outlets around the world, all's in the name of guiding humanity down the right path.
Have you still not found their research center?
We still have the faith of the mighty king of ridicule granted us, but so far, nothing has tugged on the line.
What a cheap move. If we could catch them by the tail that easily, it would be silly of us to go through all this effort in the first place. Don't be like that. If you never gamble, you never win. Then we'll wait for good news without hoping for it. After all, fishing requires the patience of a king.
If there's any movement, I'll report it at once.
Now then, gentlemen, civilization's end is drawing near. We cannot fail again. This time we must succeed. Even letting loose that many WMDs across the world wasn't enough. They're locusts after all. This is our last chance, gentlemen. Our last chance to make use of God's plan and return the fate of humanity to human hands. We absolutely must not fail.
As you wish. All's in the name of guiding humanity down the right path.
In the name of guiding humanity down the right path.
To my beloved Lady Jestress, those people must view the boys and girls of the Aerial Augmented Infantry as the most interesting guinea pigs in existence. If I remain concealed here, they'll surely try to contact me in some way. If anything happens, I'll report it immediately. I don't know who's speaking, so... Finally, the match between the Aerial Augmented Infantry aces from all factions is about to begin! The first offenders attack on the fictional military base. They'll compete on points in many areas, including the efficiency of their attacks and the time taken.
actual match starts, okay? If you don't, I'll really use my trump card.
I like breaking things. If there's a plate with so many breakable things in front of me.
There's no way it wouldn't dig in,
All squads are in excellent condition. We can do this. I, Super Genius Jaden, guarantee it. With us workouts and the freaks of Grave Mold together, we're the ultimate team. Yeah, the 6 of us are the best comrades, and nothing can shake our bonds of trust. Let's do it. All is in the name of guiding humanity down the right path. One message has been sent to Gestress. Uh-oh. That's not good. Our bows are in our hands. Our arrows are in our hearts. We shall not falter when we shoot. Oath of the ninth prime chivalric order. Oath of the ninth prime chivalric order. Oh, I messed up. Uh-oh. The cryptic clock. All right. December 6th, December 6th. Okay. Alright, I have to go. I have to stop the stream now. I'll probably be back to play other games later and stuff. Because I just heard somebody about to call my name. So, good night for now. Unless I decide to come back later. Anyway, yeah.
Even though all I did was wave my hand when he made me. Hang in there. Hang in there, Ruhi.
The contestants from ABN have also arrived. As expected, they're being led by the 3 members of the ABN Peace Department's Holy 0901st Aerial Smog.
Ah! Ow! This is such a goddamn mouthful!
Oh. This. I don't know how to say it. I looked it up. Thalaeth. Safe. Thalaeth Saif. Okay, so I'll try my best. Alright. And I bet if I get them wrong, I'll have to go back one day, even after I edit it, to fix all the pronunciations. Okay. The contestants from the ABN have also arrived. As expected, they're being led by the 3 members of the ABN Peace Department's Holy 0901. The contestants for the ABN have also arrived. As expected, they're being led by the 3 members of the ABN Peace Department's Holy 0901st Aerial Augmented Infantry Squad, Thalaeth Saif. I said that wrong. Let's try that again. Okay. Thalaeth Saif.
Wow! I stuck on the goddamn intro because I'm stupid!
Thalaeth Saif. Oh my god, no. That doesn't sound... Okay. Thalaeth Saif! Okay, there. At least, like, it sounds more enthusiastic.
Okay, moving on! Yeah! I love this! I just love sounding like an idiot on camera!
Going up like, whoa. Get a And now we welcome the 3 members of the ABN. Oh, shit. No, wait. Oh, no. Okay. Yella Dot Shavit. Wait, Shavit. Yedalot Shavit. Okay. That one I think I got. Okay? I don't know. Let's try that again. Oh, not Paimon. And now we welcome the 3 members of the ABM Peace Department's 012 Holy Agent Corps, Yellow...
I hate this.
Oh, I miss Higurashi and Minako. This is struggling. Okay, let's try it again. And now we welcome the 3 members of the ABM Peace Department's 012 Holy Agent Corps, Yellow Dot Shove It. I'm not rereading that. I'm just gonna do the last part. Yellow Dot Shove It.
Hi there, everyone.
Yellow Dot. Wait, oops, my bad. We're the 012. Blah. Okay, we're gonna try again. This is so hard. Okay. We're the 012 Holy Agent Corps. Yellow Dot.
Help.
Okay, we'll try it again. We're the 012 Holy Agent Corps. Yellow Dot Shove It. Shove it.
This is so hard. I hate words that I don't know well.
I'm gonna try again. We're the 012. How am I gonna remember their voices too if I keep being overwhelmed? Oh my god. We're the 012 Holy Agent Corps. Yellow Dot Shove. In French, we have the June 1st King's Tour Memorial Squad of the ACR Royal Aerial Night Corps, followed by the Queen Kairos Visits Memorial Squad of the ACR Combined Military First Air.
I hate this. There's too many goddamn words.
Okay. Okay. In front, we have the June 1st King's Tour Memorial Squad of the ACR Royal Aerial Night Corps, followed by the Queen Kairos No! In front, we have the June 1st King's Tour Memorial Squad of the ACR Royal Aerial Night Corps, followed by the Queen Cairo Visits Memorial Squad of the ACR Combined Military First Aerial Night Corps.